User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Error. That's the greatest thing I've heard all day. All right, you're a player. I think no talk. Little brother, is that the microphone?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, just double checking.
This is the laptop.
Gotcha. All right, D&D player there. I need hyena. I got a mix of real names and then fucking D&D names. That's hard to follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it for today. All right, yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Sand of a village.
Oh yeah, did you get that picture there, Showlots?
I've got like 16 messages.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I really
God.
like how this turned out, Shuman.
Thank you. That's 5 minutes of prep and 5 minutes of adding. You got your busty female elf, your dwarven slave, and your dragonborn.
I actually hired the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I got you guys. Oh, okay.
Alright, bad
made
news,
your-
Shomar, you can beat me up later, but it seems I have managed to do something to completely blank my character sheet, so I will be doing this in the...
What the fuck did you do? Hold on, let me see.
So in abilities and attributes, if you X stuff out, it clears it on the character sheet.
Control Z.
User disconnected from your channel.
Control-Alt-Delete.
Can you Control Z, see if that undoes things?
No,
Press
it
the
doesn't.
undo.
I have a backup copy, it's just all on a notepad file, so...
Alright, well, just listen in.
I don't
and,
I'll still participate.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just as you do that, just keep your ears. Alright, there you are.
Praise the sun!
I can't handle it. Oh, God.
Alright. So, there really is no recap for you guys, because this is sort of a very new beginning.
We saved the kingdom, I won a tavern, now we're here.
Yes. The last group, as a full group, saved the city, and each person has decided to either follow their own way or just gain something from the very gracious host that is the king. So, with that, Astrid gained a bar, or a tavern of sorts. Erst, I don't even remember what you wanted. What did you want?
You were... In the King's voice gave me, like, the highest position in military.
Yes. Yes.
Without my
Dwarf
consent.
commander.
Yes, you are a dwarven commander of the military. Dag, what happened with you? You can go for as short or as far as you want with what happened to Dag. Just give us a send-off.
Doug, he put the tiara on his head, went off to bed, and just disappeared the next day.
Good. And what happened with Fats McGearn?
Well, he's still in the city. He's still maintaining the emissary job. He found one of the books that makes portals and keeps interfering with the Star Wars universe in an attempt to find alcohol because Sheila doesn't let him drink anymore.
Damn, those oppressive women.
You're always welcome in my bar, everyone is.
And that is where we will pick up, actually. Closing time for Astrid's Tavern. As it's been a rough couple days setting up this tavern. the popularity itself being the one and only tavern open after the downfall and rise, and then downfall, and then rise and downfall of the gnomes and dwarven kingdom, has really played a toll on the city themselves. Astrid has the one and only bar in the city of Dunite, which is the outer lying city of Moradin. And that has led to Astrid having phenomenal business, phenomenal sales, and continuous just success with his bar for 4 or 5 days as the time is still past. It is past the bar opening time. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and Erst Boat Murdered walks in, being friends with at least Astrid for a short while.
Sorry, I was typing a message to you, but
Oh, no, I'll finish the message if you want, and we
I
can.
was just asking if through what time has passed, would we have heard of what happened to the queen? Because I don't think it was brought up.
Yes,
No.
that is true. All right, so a week has passed, and that sort of catches you guys up with the other two groups. What general knowledge has been known? First off, the Queen
Judy.
Queen Judy is dead. Queen Jocelyn has had her child. So the succession to the throne is safe. At least the bloodline is safe.
Alright, in this arc we're going to kill the new queen and then raise the child as our own.
User
Oh,
joined your
goodness.
channel.
Ah.
So we will begin with Astrid and Erst in the bar, reminiscing about the past week. Erst having taken on many new roles in the military, being raised to a commander level. Now responsible for over his own company of 300 dwarves. He has found it to be something he did not ever want to do. Or maybe he did. He's just getting sick and tired of it. Having people continuously coming up to him, asking him for orders. And all the stupid garbage that comes with any kind of military. Erst has today signed over 100 copies of paperwork in triplicate. And he finds that his hand is sore from signing so many papers. Welcome to the real world.
I slide an ale down to the bar for him on the house.
Astrid, what are your workers doing? You have a dragonborn, you have a heavily topped elf, female, and a dwarven slave. I mean, a dwarven worker.
He's not a slave. I'm gonna say the Dragonborn's in the kitchen cleaning the kitchen. Dwarves out here cleaning, just sweeping the floor, and the elf is cleaning the tables.
All right. So you slide an ale to Erst.
I stop
Yep.
it with the back of my left hand and then pick it up. Thanks. I really need this.
You look like it.
Yeah, all the paperwork. Getting to me. Out of here.
Sorry. I'm sorry, did you say get into me or getting to me?
It's getting to me. And I hope you can hear that sipping.
I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
It's very immersive.
All right. Now, this minor chit chat about different things. In comes in a very young-looking Daniel Craig guy. Go ahead and describe what people visually see when they look at Norman.
They see the most average looking human man ever. He almost blends in with the wooden door. So he has brown hair, 5'10", blue eyes. He's pretty much dressed the same way as the picture, and yeah, fair, light skin, and a very small smile on his face.
So my mental image is an Amish guy that hasn't been married yet, so he has no beard.
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it.
We're just about closed, but you can have a drink.
Oh, thank you. Mind if I sit at one of the tables?
Nah, go ahead. Take your pick. Just don't make a mess.
Alright, I sit down at one of the tables and wait patiently for one of the, waiters or waitresses to come by.
The elf will help.
Already sounding like a tavern keeper. The elf comes over and asks you what you would like.
I would like a warm glass of milk, please.
She looks back at Astrid, sort of
We-
quizzically.
We don't have any milk. Go suck on a cow if you want it. And I realized my mistake. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Norman kind of ponders for a moment. Well, how about just some water then?
We got that.
She goes into the back. As that happens, another interesting character walks through the door. Hyena, what's the first... Just physically describe what someone looking at your character would see.
They will see a very tan little gnome with white wizened hair, very burnt eyes. So pretty much cataract,
Crispy.
I guess. Looks like he can't see shit. Probably about the sunburnt like a chestnut. Just a little wee gnome. In armor with a giant mustache.
Oh, just have a seat anywhere. Somebody will help you in a minute. I'm just about closed though, so don't make a mess.
Tell me, lass, have you praised the sun today?
It's 1 in the morning. There's no sun.
It's never too late. Praise the sun before it rises.
Mmm.
So it
Okay.
will rise.
I kind of, give them the smile and nod, like.
The Dragonborn comes over and asks, should I remove him?
Nah, he's fine. We've had worse.
Yes, boss. He goes back to sweeping. Norman, your water is delivered in a lovely-looking tankard.
Thank you, miss.
And she goes back to cleaning the tables. Alright. You guys begin to eat. Cassideus, the female elf, comes up to you and asks you what you would like.
Oh, I'll take an ale, missy. It's the last day here in town. The king's decided to kick me out. Appears he's not so fond of us praising the sun. Damn moon worshippers.
Really nursed. I wonder why.
The elven lady looks to Astrid, very confused.
He must have sunstroke. Just give him an ale.
Ah,
Maybe he'll go away.
you say something?
I said, yeah, you can have your ale. Yeah, the sun's very nice this time of night.
Yes, yes, it is.
I look at the camera like I'm on The Office. Like, there's no camera, but I do it
Breaking the fourth wall in D&D character? Alright.
anyway.
Alright.
What fourth wall? That was demolished years ago.
That's also true. And here comes Deadpool.
We have no walls.
We're living on the outside now.
Now, I only have 12 bullets, so you're going to have to share.
All right. So it seems like you guys are just getting comfortable drinking. Does anybody do anything specific?
Somebody.
Gonna have to give us a hint what you want us to do.
Well, I'm asking if anybody. So you guys aren't really conversing. So does anybody do anything?
Well, Norman finishes his glass of water, and then walks up to the bar. So, I heard that you two gentlemen and gentlewomen, I'm sorry, you happened to fight the man that took over this place not too long ago.
That's a tale.
Yeah.
We killed him.
You mean that bastard gnome?
Yeah, that guy.
His name was actually Gnome. It was funny.
He was quite an ass.
Did you happen to know anything strange about him at all?
I know he planted me in a pot, so when my head stuck up and faced me towards the sun every single day.
Huh.
I think this guy's crazy. I'm gonna slide down the bar a little bit.
But it's okay because it brought me closer to my one fiery roaring lord, the sun. Praise soul!
Okay.
Just like. Okay.
Well, you're quite the lively individual, aren't you?
Ah, yes, I am. I'm actually wondering if there might be some adventurers here. Willing to go out of town and go any place else where there's people.
Well,
What
now
if at
you're not
least-
just saying that because you gotta get out of here now, do you? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Need to bring more people into the faith? You know, not many people praise the sun these days. And you just wait, you keep not praising the sun. One of these days, just not gonna come up.
I look at my book, and I look at him. Well, I have no reason to stay in the city for much longer. I think I'll join you. Why not?
Ah, that's good. It's good. Now we just got to figure out where the hell we're going.
Hmm.
Thinks to itself that this would be a good way to get away from office work. I may follow along, but I will have to stay close to the city.
Well, how far can you go? Gotta stay
Depends.
close. I
You
mean-
could always give control to one of your lowers. Or pseudo control.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much of a mess that place will get into. It's worth a shot.
Norman kind of thinks to himself for a little bit.
Okay.
Well, there is the demon invasion.
The dwarf. How do you pronounce your name, Hyena?
Casadeus.
Cazadeus.
Amadeus.
All right, Cazadeus. The dwarf looks at you confused. He says, "No," and he sort of looks past you at the boss, and sort of shrugs.
I shrug back. I say, there's rooms upstairs if you're tired. Go sleep. Not to the employee, but to the crazy gnome guy.
You say something over there?
Go
Yes,
to
indeed.
sleep.
Indeed, young Mr. Dwarf, you should make sure you wake up early. Praise the sun in the middle of the day. Right up early in the morning when it rises. Just lock your eyes on it and watch it go. It'll purify your soul. Chase away all these demons.
Oh god.
A large group of people, mostly dwarves and gnomes, come into the tavern.
Brandishing weapons?
They are armed. They are not brandishing, but they are armed. They sheathe unhostily at you. Sorry, I can't get past that joke.
They sheave my weapon unhostily.
Yes.
Are they?
They
Are they-
grab their weapons passively.
Oh, okay.
No. They walk in. They're armed. One of the dwarves in the back is holding a staff. And they look around in your tavern.
Welcome. It's 1 a.m. It's a little late for drinks, but if you're paying, you can.
User
Have a drink.
disconnected from your
Anyone
channel.
up for a game of bones?
You tiefling! The one closest to you says,
Yeah.
"You stole this bar from my father!"
I believe you have the wrong idea. It was given to me by the king.
You stole it from my father!
He's obviously looking drunk, right?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Like, you've obviously had a couple drinks.
The king had no right to take it from my father, and I'm here to take it back!
I see.
Give it up without a fight.
Exactly! Give it up without a fight!
I
No,
have a
just-
proposition for you.
Just throw the DM through a hoop and just give it up.
Maybe a way to solve all of our problems. How about we wager it on a game of bones?
User disconnected from your channel.
You're not wagering my bar on a game of bones.
Well, he seems to think he owns it.
He doesn't own it.
It's my right to this bar! The king had no right to take it from my family!
You got the deed?
He pulls out the deed and lays it in front of Astrid.
Let me see that.
As you reach for it, he smacks her hand away.
I'll look at it.
This is between me and the tiefling! At this point, the elf goes in the back, and Norman, you watch as the dwarf over here, like, horribly attempts to climb the stage. Like a fat guy trying to climb over a white picket fence.
Why didn't you put stairs on your stage, Astrid?
I did. The DM just didn't add it.
Yeah, whatever.
The dwarf
It's fine,
took him.
fine. It was funnier this way.
He didn't want to get any closer.
Because I forgot that these were dwarves, and dwarves are about the height of the stage. So what are they, dwarves? There you go.
So you have you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dwarves and 2 gnomes. Obviously, Fats is doing his job.
Good. Well, if you keep insult, I'm gonna look at the thing first before I
Alright.
say anything. Is it actually a deed, or is it just him saying, "Fuck you"?
Hold on, there's a check for this. Give me an investigation check.
Oh shit! Let me pull up my character sheet.
You think you weren't gonna need it?
Oh no, I just have it closed because it's so big.
Now he's bragging. Okay. You believe that the deed is real, but the signature is not.
Well, obviously, this is like a fake. This is a fake.
Not a fake, this is my bar! My family's bar, and you took it from me!
I see. Give me a second. Let me look at it more thoroughly.
No time! Get out of my tavern!
I think I might have a good way to settle this debate.
I think. No. I was gonna cast friends on him.
And what is your What were you
DC.
gonna? No. What were you gonna say, Hyena?
I was gonna say, I have a nice little trick I can do that'll make everyone next to me speak nothing but the truth.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. Why don't you do that?
Do you see any reason why I shouldn't cast this spell? Mr. Wizard Man.
Yeah, my fist. And he pulls back his hand, and he punches you with a 22 against AC.
Oh yeah, it hits.
And you take. I don't have any D4s out. What the fuck? I don't have any fucking deck space to drop all my dice anymore because I took up painting as a hobby. So I actually have to have a minimal amount of dice out. Alright, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as his fist punches you right in the eye.
Gentlemen. You pay for anything you break. Don't fight in my bar. Get out.
As he says that, the dwarf back here smashes this booth.
Now you've done it.
It's on, lads!
Oh my god, Hyena, I love you.
I leap at the dwarf and I hit him with both hands, one after the other.
Alright, and with that, roll initiative. Go ahead and roll your attack, too.
Okay. Is that a D4 or is that a D1?
For the attack,
Yeah.
unarmed, I think it is a 1 plus strength.
1 plus strength. Okay, so that's gonna come out to 4. I'm just gonna do my mace roll for it.
Jesus.
Crit.
Holy fuck! So 2 damage
Plus 3.
plus 3. You do 5 damage.
Second
My
punch.
fist is bigger than yours.
And you knock him. Alright,
Punch them both as he's fallen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as he's falling, you fucking punch him again. As he stumbles off this stool. Yeah, and you do. What is that? Another 3 damage?
That's gonna be another 5 damage.
Another 5?
No, sorry, 4.
Okay, I
It
was
is
gonna
not
say.
3.
So he takes.
I don't think dueling factors into it.
He takes 9. Alright.
Looks like someone forgot to praise the sun this morning.
I say no killing in my bar. Hello?
Jesus
I'll be back in a
Christ!
second, guys.
Good. I cannot roll tonight. Okay, I rolled better on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that ended my turn.
Yeah. Waylon had to go, right? He just said he needed a second?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
How's everybody doing?
Good, good. I just
I'm
knocked
good.
that bitch out.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh.
You knocked him off the stool. He's
Knocked
on
him
the
off the
ground
stool?
though. Yeah, he is. He's prone.
Prone.
He's prone. But he also has first turn, so it doesn't really mean too much. I wonder if his parents yelled at him.
Who's that?
Waylon.
Uh,
He was saying he had to be quiet. He wasn't really quiet.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
yep, welcome back.
I had to do a bit of internet support. Tech
Ah.
support.
Good, good, good.
Alright. What did I miss?
Nothing. We waited.
Thank you.
We were good people.
Yeah. Unlike
For-
other groups.
For now, anyway.
Alright, so Kesdeus just punched the gnome-looking guy.
Yep. Oh, he's a dwarf.
And he's unconscious now.
Nope. He's just prone.
Oh, okay.
He took it like a champ. He's a dwarf. This is what they're known for.
Fist fighting.
Yep. Alright. The dwarf stands back up. Says, "It's on!"
It was on when you punched my dwarf. Or my gnome friend.
Alright. Hyena, he's gonna punch you.
Okay.
15 against AC.
Nope.
Alright. He says, "Ah!" And he... Let me double check here. What could he possibly be doing?
Oh.
He misty steps to the top of this table.
Just like a little moon worshipping twat.
Someone's dying over there. It is your turn, Hyena.
Ah.
Or I'm gonna just call you Kaz.
Let's see, it's 25, so yeah, I can make it over there. Did he
Forget
draw
about-
a weapon? Does anyone have drawn weapons at this point?
Pretty sure they all do.
Yeah, they all pulled their weapons.
Oh.
Once you did the double fist hammer.
I am going to cast a spell.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, we all die.
I was gonna say, is it anything to do with fire?
Nope.
I hope you made this tavern out of steel.
Pop off 2.0.
Made out of stone.
As
What
I
the
point
fuck?
at both the two people next to me. Flee! Command.
You can do it to two people?
Yeah, I'm casting as a second level.
Oh, nice. Okay. The first. So the gnome succeeds. Holy shit. And the dwarf. What is it? Gotta be a 15 wisdom?
Yep.
I think he failed. Yeah, he failed. He has to flee. For the boot.
I'm gonna. Oh, where am I at? Here I am. I'm also gonna move a little bit.
Alright. How are you moving?
Gonna move. Let's. Oh shit! Let me move that way. Let me measure this.
Could use the spacebar trick.
Yeah, move over here. Spacebar trick.
Yeah, you could pick up your character and press spacebar,
Oh shit!
and it'll measure it out for you without having to change the ruler. So you'll take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. So the first gnome with his sword. Oh, Oh. Oh. Does a 20 against AC hit?
Oh yeah.
All right, you take from his little slicey weapon
Mm-hmm.
3 slashing damage. And the second gnome, another 20. You will take another 2 slashing damage. You hear, you, you hear the gnome say, "It's like slashing at steel!"
What do you think I'm wearing, you little twit?
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Astrid, it is your turn.
All right.
People are drawing shapes. I don't like this.
Draw more shapes. Us against the DM.
Oh, God.
Why, hello there, good sirs.
Shatter. Shatter. Shatter, Cassidy.
Do it. Oh yeah, you can do it to me. It's a save DC, right?
Are you facing me, Kazidus?
Nope.
All right.
He's still going to get hit by it.
I'm gonna
If
have
not a
advantage on the
pattern.
saving throw and
DC
Both.
16 Wisdom save, or else they're incapacitated. Sorry, Kazidus.
oh no, that's fine. You mean to roll?
DC 16 Wisdom save.
Yeah, you still have to roll.
Okay, that's gonna be with advantage because of gnome cunning. Then +4 for
You make it.
Yep.
All right. Let me double check some shit here.
It's got 120 range. I can cast it within 120 range, and it's a 30-foot cube. So I would have extended it up instead of hitting Norman.
Thank you.
It is countered.
Oi, I see. It's a 4th level spell, so unless you...
It's a 3rd level spell.
I'm a warlock, so I cast it at a 4th level because I have 2 4th level spell slots. That's how warlocks are, I think.
he's not wrong.
Yeah. So he automatically negated it. No.
Okay, he just has to roll then against the DC. Yeah, he still counters it.
Damn it. I look at him angrily. Oh. Oh. Fire in my eyes. Well, that's a good thing for you. Well, it didn't matter anyway because of this.
I had to do the math on the range on that. Sorry, you didn't have to roll that.
It's all good.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you've been countered, Astrid.
Fire fills my eyes. See, we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Is that in your turn?
Oh yeah, I just stand there.
All right, Norman, it is your turn.
All right. I nonchalantly just walk up to the bar, sit down on one of the stools, and just kind of mind my own business.
Flings his legs.
I adjust my little sweater vest there. Boy, it sure is drafty in here, huh?
Drafty.
I want a necrotic hand to come up from behind this guy. I want it to wrap around his mouth.
Okay.
Could I have counterspell the counterspell? Is that a thing?
You can counterspell counterspells.
Okay, it's too late now, but
Alright, it hits. He takes the 13 damage.
Change that effect.
And what's the effect?
It is 2d6, 2d8 right now.
So the hand just clings to him?
Yep.
That's it?
does 2d8 damage, and he's healed for half of it.
No, that's not chill touch.
Different spell there. Okay.
Yeah, the hand clings to the target, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
All right. Is that end your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Arst!
What?
It's your turn.
Alright, I'm assuming that this person is running away.
He is
Well,
scared. Yes, he is running away.
Alright, just want to make sure. I shall... move right here. No. Right
Okay.
here.
Ah, I was thinking of Vampiric Touch,
Yes.
which is what I have. We're gonna touch him all over.
Then he's gonna do a thing legally.
If he's dead, he can't.
And then up. I pull out my weapon and my battle axe. And
Okay.
Boop.
Alright, that hits him.
You've been booped.
And, yeah, you hit and you kill him. Or you don't kill him, your choice.
Just knock him out.
Yeah, knock him out.
Alright, with a boop on the top of his head, he goes down.
I don't want anybody killing anybody in the bar. Not yet.
And with that, I yell,
I have booped him. Run away now while he still have the chance.
and that ends my turn.
Alright. Alright. Time for the big guys. One's gonna move up to Astrid.
Why, hello.
This guy is going to move around you. Erst, you get an attack of opportunity on him as he runs away.
I'm gonna leave him.
Okay.
Assuming it's out the door.
Oh, there's no door. He just climbed over the fucking...
Oh no.
I'm
The
gonna
bar.
running
He's
for
running away.
You hear Astrid from the back, a loud scream. A feminine scream that I'm not going to repeat on microphone.
Oh,
thought you were-
Dragonborn scared.
Yeah, it could be Dragonborn. You never know. All right.
I'm getting booped, aren't I?
Yes, you'll be getting booped,
Okay.
and so will Quesadillas.
Quesadilla.
All right, well, starting with Quesadilla, he's got a mace. That does not hit, but he swings again for a second time. That will hit with a 23. You take 4 bludgeoning damage. Astrid, first attack against you is a nat 20 to start the campaign.
All right, that's fun.
You take... Ooh!
Ooh.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow, I'm so hurt.
And the second attack is a 21 against AC. And you take 3 damage.
All right, reaction, because he hit me, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke him.
All right.
If I can find the button.
All right.
Is it a cantrip? It's a cantrip.
Norman, this gnome runs up to you and attempts to attack you. Yeah, no.
I kind of look over my shoulder. Oh, hello. Are you lost, sir?
All right, he takes 14 damage.
Okay. I'm using fire in my bar. Damn it.
Go on, roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Sure.
Just roll a d20. Hellish Rebuke is not a cantrip.
No, it's a cantrip for my guys. So, it's a tiefling thing. It's a race thing.
Okay. Got it. I just read it as evocation cantrip, which it is not. It still counts as a level 2 spell. But continuing on to the big guy. I gotta do some calculations.
Calculation.
Okay. You watch as this guy begins to move his hands around, and you see a very... Oh, okay.
Two can play at this game, motherfucker.
Your counterspell fails.
It's a 4th level counterspell. Alright.
Hold on, what is it? Your fucking text is so hard to read. You still have to roll.
Okay.
And actually, you did roll.
Yep.
And you failed.
Alright.
He casted a Cone of Cold, which this is metagaming. It is a level 5 spell.
Alright, that's fine.
Now I have to scroll up to see what it fucking does. Alright. Let's do some measurements here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. So it is a cone, a literal cone. I really wish we could just do cone spells here. Cassideus, you get hit. Erst, I know you get hit. Astrid, you're going to get hit because you were the primary target. I don't know if Norman gets hit.
How about no?
I have to do math here.
Changed my mind. Killing is acceptable.
You might get hit. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, you missed it by fucking 5. Oh, Norman, you're lucky. All right, Kaz, Erst, Astrid, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Because warlocks are so good known for that. English is hard. Also, not their
English is
first
hard.
language.
Sure, I beat it. It's +4 to 17.
Did I do the thing?
I win.
All right, Erst. I don't think you beat it. Going to double check. All right, Erst is the only one that doesn't beat it.
Hi, bracket.
So you guys will take half. Except Erst, you take full. I'm just gonna roll it in here because I don't want to get out fucking the dice. Woo!
Thank God I made it. How much is half?
23.
Is he using a spellcasting focus?
Yes.
Okay.
His staff turned in icy cold as the cone was blasted out. So, it is 23 for the half damage. Kaz, it is your turn.
Alright. Oh, so you cast a cheeky little spell at me. I have a little something for that too. Are you ready, little wizard? Madatum! Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Anticlimactic! God damn it! You guys have so many fucking spells.
Drop that staff.
He succeeds in the save. I am too wise for you to force something upon me.
He still has a necrotic hand on his face.
That is true, but sadly it doesn't have an effect.
Kind of ruffles it a little bit. And I guess I will, Does the table have legs?
The table does have legs. He's also standing on the table.
I'm gonna kick a table leg out.
Sadly you used your turn to cast a spell.
Oh, shit, that's right. Alright, I'm just gonna draw my mace then.
Alright, you draw your mace.
I'm assuming I'm already holding my shield.
Yeah, you never put that down. Alright. Astrid, it is your turn.
Ow. How bad is the guy in front of me looking? They're the one right next to me. Well, how bad is the wizard too?
The wizard looks beat up.
Okay.
His friends don't look too bad.
Alright. Alright, what's happening is Eldritch Blast is happening.
Hold on 1 second. I have a fire alarm going off, and the dogs are freaking out.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
I was really hoping that command would work.
The roof.
I was gonna take the staff and I was gonna whop him with it the next turn.
Bonk.
Then he wouldn't be able to cast anything.
Take a 10-minute break.
Woo!
The
We are-
house. The house. The dog is on fire.
Oh no.
So, any thoughts from the audience so far?
I'm slightly mad at that wizard. I want you to kill him.
Trying to decide if I should try to do the command one more time, or if I should just go ahead and work on killing him.
Just boop him on the head. Or knock the table leg out from underneath him. Then boop him on the head.
It would be nice if command was a bonus action.
No, Zerkos lad, it's not a victory if we light my bar on fire.
Ooh, does give me an idea though.
Okay, I guess I'm losing the bar.
All right. What about the bar?
He said you could cast firebolts all over the place.
Did make it out of stone, right?
The tavern's made out of stone. The inside is not. The tavern's made out of stone.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say I could light the hem of his robe on fire. He is right here.
Headbutt him in the balls. So real talk, I am down to 13
spell
health.
slots. Wow.
And 0 spell slots. No, if the counter spell didn't work, do I still have that spell? I can't talk.
Nope.
All right. So I'm out of spells.
Do you have any like patron things? Like run the fuck away?
I got Misty Step. I can Misty Step away. But well, it's actually called Wispy Step. It's the Warlock thing. I can cast Darkness once.
Burst, is
I
your
know
health really
Thaumaturgy.
low? Oh yeah, that's right. You got hit with the cone of cold. I was really hoping that drop was gonna work. Or I guess in hindsight, I could have just used my movement to jump up on the table next to him and hopefully flip it.
Oh well.
Damn you, hindsight.
I don't like it when there are enemy spellcasters.
Aren't they fun?
I'm doing just fine with them.
That's because you're a melee tank.
So I have like 3 or 4
I'm
different
just
things that help
I'm
counter it.
spellcaster.
See, I get
I
advantage
only
on
have
spell
51 hit points.
saves. I get to add my charisma bonus to spell saves. I also get resistance to spell damage.
You are the tank we need. I can Misty Step away once, so that's fun.
Poof.
I did
I think
think about trying
I think
to.
that's a reaction.
Wait, can I do that? I don't think I can do that.
Why is the Dragonborn not attacking full throat? Ah.
The one who screamed.
The busty elf is the one who's attacking.
Oh, I can do a druid's favorite spell.
I'm trying to think of what I could use. I have like 6 daggers.
Ooh, I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
A light crossbow. A lot of arrows.
Am I late to the party?
I don't know. Shomat's house might be burning down.
I found beer.
Here.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Was there a real fire, or?
No, the we have a carbon monoxide thing that keeps tweaking on and off. We've replaced the battery, so we think it might just be going.
Yeah, you seem to replace the element.
Yeah. We have a dog that's prone to having epileptic seizures, and heavy amounts of stress usually does that. And they fucking hate that thing. So I got a shaking dog to my left, and I had to go fucking find it and unplug it. So I apologize.
No
Well, that
worries.
was fun.
Is everybody here?
Yep.
I'm here.
Okay. All right, your first Eldritch Blast. Who are you aiming at, by the way?
Wizard.
All right, your first one misses, and you blow up one of your tables.
Okay.
And your second one also misses, but it just hits the wall.
Okay. And I'm going to Misty Step away.
All right, where you misstepping to? To the stage? I don't think you can reach that far.
I can go 60 feet. I'm going here. Well, here, so I can see my thing, so I can spin it. I can't spin it. There we go.
Okay. Gotta remove the running away command.
No, did it
All
wear
right.
off?
What?
Did it wear off?
Yeah, it's only one turn.
Oh, that's... Whoops.
All right. Norman Rockgood, it is your turn.
I look at the little gnome in front of me. He's probably got a little bit of a pissed off look or something, right?
Right.
So I kind of just rest my arms on my knees and look at him in the face. You know, my usual smile, and I'm like, you know, it's a bit rowdy in here, don't you think, little pal? I think maybe some silence is gonna do us some good. I start looking around, make a nice little like, And on the wizard, just gonna get rid of that problem. Fuck. That would have been so good.
What?
10 versus AC.
All right, yeah. Yeah, your necrotic or your blight just fucking whiffs. Yeah. That's a little sad of a roll. That's a great amount of damage.
I'm actually kind of mad, I'm not gonna lie.
I actually thought you were going to cast silence.
So did I!
Yeah.
I really did.
Useful.
He should have been the wizard.
Oh, hold on. No, it's not an
Like
AC roll. It's a DC save.
Save for half.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm just an idiot then.
I was gonna say a 4th level spell should not be like that. He saves, but he does take
a lot of damage.
Yeah, he takes 21. Holy shit. And he is not a plant, nor is he a non-magical plant.
User joined your channel.
So
Little did you know we're fighting a magical shrub.
yeah, okay.
Trees are not vicious foe.
Because they block the sun, don't they?
Indeed.
All right, Ersk, you're up.
1 second.
Shit, I have a mole.
What?
On the side of his nose, he has a mole.
It's one of those you got from looking at the sun too long.
Cassidius dies 20 years later. Melanoma.
Alright.
Is that someone just drawing on you?
Go on with the select and accidentally had the pen tool.
All right, Ersk, you're up.
No, it just says in the thing. I do that to myself.
Okay.
Good job, guys. We're rolling well.
Getting them all out of my system.
You say that, but then you'll have no luck at all.
And with that, I shall... And then,
You leap over the bar.
yes, sorry, I'm trying to think. I drop my axe and end my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm planning on switching to range.
All right. Erst leaps over the bar. Very skillfully. Like a trained assassin almost, just sliding across with his short legs and big stature. Making it look real fucking good. Like a good bar fight guy diving over.
Showing off that pass.
Yeah. All right. Surprise, surprise. Starting with Casadea. We got a mace strike at you that will miss as you duck under it, and a second one, 19 against AC.
1 second.
Oh.
I think that does beat it, but I'm not sure.
No, not you, Erst. This is a Kaz.
Oh,
Yep,
This is a Quesadilla. I'm going left to right. It's just easier in my head.
alright.
It's me.
19 against Quesadilla?
Yep.
All right, you take 7 bludgeoning damage. All right, Erst. First strike comes at you, but you skillfully dodge out of the way of the mace Second one also misses. You feel lucky. Oh, go ahead.
I do the come at me him gesture.
Whoa. He looks angry and pissed off. Astrid, you watch as your Dragonborn just gets knocked the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
He then turns and looks at you, walks closer to the female elf, and knocks her the fuck out.
Oh no! Don't go disrespecting my
And
authority.
he runs up to you. Little gnome is going to attempt to attack Norman. No. And he rolled it.
Sitting in the chair.
Yeah. He's like swinging at you, but he's just like scared of you at the same time. Because he knows you did some creepy ass chill spell. So he's like at the edge of his range of his sword just swinging, trying to like paper cut you. Alright. Cassadia. What does my friend here do to you?
I don't know, because he's a useless little twit.
You said twat.
No, I said twit.
Should have said it before.
I called him a twat before.
Exactly.
Can't call him the same thing twice. Gotta be like the sun, always changing.
Except it doesn't.
Changes every day. Sometimes it's up higher, sometimes it's down lower.
Sometimes it's closer, sometimes it's farther away.
And if you look really close, you see it's all fuzzy and dwombly.
Until the inevitable heat death of the universe.
It's true.
If you play now and make a donation, the sun will have a place for you inside.
Oh god, he's a Mormon.
Alright. The dwarf looks hurt and beat. Feeling a lot of pain. He yells out to Astrid, who's really fucking far away at this point.
Uh-huh.
You ruined my life! You ruined my family!
You did it yourself.
And now I'm gonna kill you too! And he throws a fireball at the barrels.
Oh!
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me get the spell book open.
Uh-oh.
Can I jump up?
Uh-oh. What? You want to jump up into the fireball?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and smack that thing down.
Huh. Okay, first let's see what Norman does first, and then I'll let me think about it, Hyena.
Oh wait, dispel is an action, not a reaction. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
Nope.
Acrobatics, athletics, jump path of it.
I've used my one counterspell.
And you're farther than 60 feet away.
Aye.
Okay, Hyena. It will be a acrobatics check, but it's going to be very difficult.
It is going against a spell.
Remember, hands up, palms out.
It's not a saving throw.
Okay, yeah, that won't work. Okay.
Yeah. Aura protection does not help you with self-sacrifice possibilities. Alright.
Nope.
You were like that football player diving for a catch in the end zone, but ultimately the ball lands 20 yards ahead of you. And he fireballs these casks here. The alcohol ignites. Luckily, it is built with stone, but the inside at the moment is on fire. As these alcohol casks have just lit up.
Luckily, I have resistance to fire damage.
Smoke and just the smell of burning fills the bar. Kaz, it is your turn.
Hey, it's like the sun in here. I made a true convert of you yet. Well, let's put an end to this spell casting of yours. Wallop!
All right, you swing with your mace, right in his face.
Oh, that's not all.
Uh-oh.
If I'd quit
But wait,
going.
there's more. Are you Billy Mays?
Oh, yes, I'm Billy Mays. Oh, it's on the spells. Sorry, it's taking so long here.
Booming blade? Green
Davina
blade?
percutum idium.
Oh! Ignore retarded dogs. Divine Smite, nice. With your holy energy added on, woof, the dwarf falls dead.
How about you, little gnome? Are you ready to praise the sun?
There's a dwarf in front of you. He feels completely insulted and offended that you called him a gnome. He just growls at you. Arrgh.
Well, of you too.
Is that in your turn?
And I bop him on the head.
Alright, you bop him on the head
Very
gently.
gently. As gently as can be done for Cassideus. He thinks
Yeah.
it's gently.
It is definitely gently in a certain way. Boing. He's still standing. His head, he shakes his head a little bit, shaking it off. Astrid, it is your turn. Fire consumes the area around you.
That's a bad thing. It's a bad spot I'm in right now.
Yeah, trapped in a corner.
Yeah, there's a dwarf in front of me.
Dwarf looks scared of the fire.
I'm gonna. Okay, this has gone too far. We gotta leave. I try to convince him to leave.
You should probably cast a Code of Cold.
I don't have that.
The dwarf looks at the fire, looks at you, looks at the fire, looks at you, looks at the fire, and then finally looks at you, and nods up and down. Yeah.
Help me, save my patrons.
Oh shit! She's next to the fire.
She is. I gotta save her.
All right, what do you do? He doesn't attack you as you move by. He's just as scared as you and prepares to move.
Are you sure you're not a gnome?
Very much so. Waylon, did you accidentally mute your mic?
Have I? Oh, I've been pressing tab. That is not my key.
All right, what are you doing, Waylon?
I'm gonna move over to her and drag her away from the fire.
All right.
What do you need? A strength roll or acrobatics or?
No, you just grab her. She's
Okay.
she's not resisting, so it's not like it's needed.
Gonna throw her over my shoulder.
All right.
Carry her.
All right,
Try to get out.
you got her carried.
Move away from the fire.
All right, Norman, it is your turn then.
I look at the gnome in front of me, and I bend down to eye level. Gently put my hand on his shoulder. You know, sir, I've killed better men for less. Take my hand off his shoulder. Getting a little colder in here. You should really bundle up sometime. And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at the nearest burning casks.
Okay. You blast the burning casks close with the ray of frost, but you find that it's just not enough. Ignited alcohol mixed with wood
Oh, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
All right. Well, if the opportunity attacks me, he can.
It
take
does
a try.
slow it down, though, as effective the spell. The spreading of the fire, that is.
I look at him, and then I look over at the fire and climb over the bar.
All right. He does not attack you.
Let me get some. Here. All right. I get over to the Dragonborn, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Hurst, it is your turn.
Alright, this is what should have been done first turn. I shall, as a free action, tell Eddie to go outside and get the guards.
Oh. Okay. No, go ahead.
And then... what kind of weapon is the person in front of me using?
He is scaredly holding a club.
Alright, just a normal club?
A normal club.
Alright.
We could probably... Their leaders are dead. Their bar's on fire. We can probably convince them to leave. As proof by the one dwarf. And the gnome.
You know your headman tried to kill you.
Give me a second. Alright. I shall say to yelling out loud so that everyone can hear. Speaking to the enemies, if you will. I shall say, your leader is dead. The bar is on fire. If we do not get out of here, all of us will die. And that shall be a... Would a persuasion be correct?
No, he's persuaded. He doesn't look like he's going to attack you.
That was to everyone.
Okay, give me a persuasion check. There's only one person in this room that probably would still fight.
Alright.
The one that Kesde is called a gnome.
Well, I
Nope.
figured he was just a fat gnome.
Your chance of persuasion comes out very cheap. You sound like a brand new used car salesman.
Alright,
But the guy in front of you is still convinced.
yeah. That's all I really care about.
The one problem child is not.
What about this one?
He's ready to run.
Alright.
He was ready to run a while ago.
And this one, just clearing up all the bases.
Yeah, he's running.
And I'll just pick up my axe.
Okay. You can still move.
User disconnected from your channel.
I shall walk over here and see if I can help.
Well, Astrid has the elf. Norman is standing next to the Dragonborn.
Dragonborns are significantly heavier than elves.
Correct.
You should significantly help Norman.
As Astrid tells you in character, hopefully.
Yes.
If I stand right here, will I get damage? Is it like high enough? Are the flames flapping
Yes.
around?
If you're directly around it, you will take damage.
Alright.
You can definitely... The heat, you feel the heat if you're in the side of this room. Kazadeus doesn't really feel it yet. Smoke is filling. If you're next to the barrels, yeah, you're going to be taking some damage.
Alright, this is 30 right here.
Okay.
And I shall help.
Okay.
Whether strength checks have to be used right now or later or whatever.
You decide to help Norman on whatever he does next round, so...
I'm gonna beat him up.
This dwarf comes and helps you as well, noticing that the Dragonborn is pretty fucking heavy. The other guy actually makes it out the door. He gone. Kazadeus, this guy's pissed off at you and gives not shits that this place is on fire.
Well, come on, you fat gnome.
His first mace swing misses. His second is a 18 against AC.
It matches.
All right, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
My gram beats me harder than that.
And this gnome makes
She's
it that far.
500 years old.
Oh no, hold on. This gnome grabs his buddy gnome. And that's that. This guy's dead. Cassadeus, it's your turn. As your insults are horribly accepted and you make him even angrier.
Hey, dwarf, you want to see something funny?
He's just growling at you.
Ba-da-dum.
God, this is your go-to spell, isn't it? All right, what do you yell out?
Flee.
All right, his growl goes from like "Rrr" to like a chihuahua, and he turns around, ready to flee.
Like a bitch.
Okay. You can move.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna take opportunity attacks from, I imagine.
Correct. He still will swing at you because he hasn't been commanded. He's been commanded, but he doesn't act on that until next turn.
Gonna rifle through the mage, see if he's got anything useful. For
Sure.
putting out fires and
Give me a
such.
perception check. Is this something you can't do? Oh yeah, I forgot you're fucking blind.
Oh,
I don't see it. Did you roll?
well no, because he's blind.
Disadvantage? Question mark?
Sure.
All right, do it. Let's hit the button again. I'm gonna refresh my
There we
client
go.
because it's like ultra slow. Okay, you do find on him a letter and a potion.
I'm gonna throw both of them at the fire.
Okay, go ahead and make
Don't throw the plot
make an athletics
don't throw
check.
the plot. Ah.
So you shove the letter into the potion, recork it. Okay, yeah, it surprisingly makes it. Let's see what this potion does when thrown.
Oh god.
That letter may have been plot important.
User joined your channel.
Fuck your fake deed!
The deed's still on the counter, isn't it?
Yeah!
I had the deed.
Oh yeah. Waylon picked it up.
Oh jeez.
He can't read, he's blind!
I am not blind.
Not you, the fucking other guy.
Ah.
Hyena's character. God, I gotta scroll down to see what happens. Oh, it could possibly go wrong here.
Did I heal the fire?
Possibly. Hold on.
Healed all the frost damage to it.
Wonder what happens with a potion of fire breathing.
Breathes fire at me.
All right. The potion hits the fire. And
TPK?
the fire turns a dark green,
Oh, that's good.
and poisonous gases begin to leak off of
Oh my
the fire.
God. Oh my god.
That's immune magic!
I shall go over to Norman and ask, do you have anything to counter that?
Norman's gonna kind of look at you like he doesn't know what you're talking about.
You can still move, Kaz, if you want. If not, it's Astrid's turn.
Are we we're still in combat?
Yes.
I guess now's not a good time to trouble you for another drink.
It's on fire.
You've never had a flaming shot? Thought it was just a specialty. You got the dragon.
If you want to go drink the poisonous fire, you can be my guest.
What the hell do you think a flaming shot is? End my turn.
Alright, Astrid, you're up. Now you can move half your speed while carrying somebody.
$15.
Also, make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
You're breathing in these gases.
Throw over the bar.
All right, you're fine. You're fine. You stay low. You're not really breathing anything in. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Norman, is your turn.
All right, gotta lift him. What do you want?
Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Oh, hey. That automatically gave advantage. That's weird.
You have to check the gear in the top right-hand corner.
Yep.
All right. With the help of both Erst and this dwarf, you surprisingly shoulder this fucking dragonborn. Your knees are just creaking every step you take.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
not good. I've had that.
Come on, friends. Let's
Also, give me a con save.
let's do this. All right, con save.
All right, you are fine.
All right, moving over there with the dragonborn. Half
All right.
distance.
Erst, it is your turn.
I shall follow because I'm helping.
All right.
If that's how it works.
That works. I mean, you could also go past him. You guys helped him lift up on the shoulders. At this point, it'd be uncomfortable for you to keep helping.
Alright. Then I shall...
Go get my other dwarf. Go save him. I don't know if he's unconscious. He's on the stage.
I think I see a red spot in the curtain.
I was just gonna say that. Oh, that's great.
Alright, because I can't move anymore, I end my turn.
All right.
All right, just a heads up, guys.
On the
At our
bar.
current speed, it's 5 turns to get to the door with these two.
Actually, can I take a free action to yell at the dwarf to run?
Okay.
Or basically that. Maybe the places on fire are added in there, but minor details.
You know, I haven't looked at that picture in detail, but his hands are freakishly fucking huge, and
Yeah.
like really tiny arms.
Who?
The
This-
frozen.
The dwarf, the bottom.
Oh fuck! You're right. That's creepy.
That's really fucking creepy.
All right. This dwarf flees out through the door. Yeah, he gone. This guy stays as close to you as possible, protecting the dragonborn from other stuff. But
Fire, yes.
oh wow, he also surprisingly stays standing up. The gnomes. He makes it out, and they run. You hear a little scattering. You guys hear from the outside a loud ringing of a bell. Ding 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 ding. Those of you knowing of this city, you believe that might be the Fire Corps.
Oh, here they come again, ruin all the fun. Every time I try to have a little sermon about praising the sun, it's always the ding ding dings. How's it going, Commissioner Todd?
Commissioner Todd looks scared. He yells, "Get out! Get out! That gas is poisonous!"
Yeah, what do you think we're trying to do?
And the dwarves that run in, they're carrying buckets of water. And the guy in the back is carrying his staff. At the top of the staff is flowing water on the inside, like an orb.
Gonna break it, throw it at the fire.
As you can see, it's green fire, not me this time.
No, he has no reason to believe you're lying. Actually, he does. Go ahead and roll deception.
Damn colorblind assholes.
If you didn't open your mouth, I wouldn't have made you roll for anything.
Hyena, you are the best character I've ever heard of.
Surprisingly enough, with this frantic situation, they believe you. For now. Alright, Kaz, what do you do?
Would you like some help with that bony lass over there?
Make a con save.
I had to stop myself from throwing more insults.
Alright, you're fine. You don't breathe in the deathly smoke.
Come
I don't
on,
know if
little
you can-
elven lass. Gotta get you out of here. Can say I wouldn't mind giving you a sermon on the sun.
Oh, we get a carrier to the door, so I don't know if we can go full speed if two of us are carrying her.
Can I
I'll allow it.
carry
I'll
her?
allow it.
Alright, so you move half speed on this turn, and I'll move half speed on the next turn. We'll get you the door.
Pass her off.
Is that how it works?
Alright, we could go a little bit.
What's
Ready?
that one track race
I'm ready.
1,
with the pylon?
2. That's about it.
Alright. Astrid,
Alright.
how far do you guys move this time?
As far as we can go.
Half. But everybody moves together.
Alright, half speed.
I got 25.
I only got 3. There you go.
You can use your action to move more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
So it's
dash.
a whole action.
Yep.
That's the full extent of my speed. No, one more is my speed.
Alright. Norman, what do you do?
Same thing.
Alright.
Ah, sometimes it's good to be short.
Erst!
Has anything happened to this dwarf? Like, is he moving?
You don't know, you don't see him. You know there's a dwarf back there. You hear whimpering.
You gotta save him. He's scared stiff with fear.
Alright,
Well,
I shall
not the
move
special
there.
kind of stiff.
Would I know this
Not
dwarf
that
name?
kind of stiff. I don't think so.
Erst, I think is let's
Maybe.
say Erst is a very common visitor to this tavern,
Alright.
as you guys do have some past. Waylon, what's this guy's name?
Dwarvish. What's his name?
Urkel.
Urkel Rockmeister. Yep, that's his name. Urkel Rockmeister.
Urkel! The place is on fire! Run!
All you hear is "Ah!"
You can scream outside! Now run!
Alright, yeah, you see Urkel face dive off, fucking stage dive off onto his face, and then he stands back up.
There's no crowd.
Yeah, exactly. His face is all red from fucking face diving.
He's done this before. I facepalm.
He actually like scorpioned himself, so his legs hit the back of his head as he jumped off.
I give
Oh,
him
his
a full of
momentum just
10.
carried him back onto his feet then.
Yep.
And assuming
was-
that Urkel is knocked out, I shall pick up the dwarf up to the north of
Dead
me.
dwarf.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
dead.
dwarf. Yeah, I know.
Okay, you pick him up?
Yep.
Alright.
Do I have to roll anything, or?
No. Norman, this guy helps you over and gets that far.
Excellent.
Alright. These guys move past you. Yeah, that's perfect there. Perfect there. This guy's up on top. This guy's up top. So they skillfully maneuver their way over. And the guy in the middle casts Create Water. And he puts out the 2 barrel fires. But the gas fills up the room even more just from being extinguished.
Con saves.
Everybody do con saves.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do I have to because
I
I'm a
think I
dwarf?
made it.
It's true. Dwarves do get poison resistance, don't they?
Yep.
Still roll.
Advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd just be advantage.
All right. So, Norman, you take 11 poison damage. You're accidentally taking a deep breath of this cloud of death. All right. The fire is out. The danger is gone. Combat is
Someone more
over.
They're still filled with noxious fumes.
It's true, but it is now fading out quickly. There's no source of it, so...
Don't worry, I'll carry the elven lass upstairs. No need to concern yourselves.
I don't trust you. We gotta. This place is not safe at the moment. We have to go elsewhere.
Might
don't know,
I
there
make
might-
a small little suggestion?
Is
Maybe
it
we
praise the
sh-
sun?
It's always praise the sun.
You
What kind of
daft.
question is that? No. Well, yes, obviously, but I was going to say maybe we might want to think of getting out of town. Seems we may have stirred up just a wee mite of trouble.
I
Just
don't know what you're
a
talking
mite.
about, friend. It seems like you're the only one causing trouble around here.
To me? Trouble? I know nothing of the sort.
As Norman, as you're talking to Kaz is facing the opposite direction.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, I'm right fine. Oh, you look a little bloody though.
Lie.
You sure you're alright?
I point over to Norman.
Oh dear. Oh.
Yes, you put those out, didn't you?
I'm confused.
Yes.
Now what were you saying? Hey,
All right.
wake up, Norman.
Anyways.
You guys bring out everybody, because obviously the fire core does not want you guys inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys are now outside of the tavern on the road. You guys see the town guard walking forward, coming in like a very loose formation.
Would I know his name?
You do know this name. Let me randomize a dwarven name here real quick. The head of the dwarvish guard, the dwarvish town guard, is name generator, please. Boric Stoneskin.
Port Stone.
Tis a good name.
Which is a very good name.
He's a bit of a twit.
He approaches. Hey, lad! We received your dragon! Oh, and they all salute you, by the way, Erst.
I salute back.
Alright. After you salute, they sort of go at ease. What happened here? We need to make an official report, and then you will have to sign 4 times.
I curse
look-
under my breath.
I look at him and was like, oh man, I didn't know they had to sign everything 4 times.
I shall, while pointing to the body on my back, assuming it's still on my back,
Yes.
I shall say, this fellow right here caused a bit of trouble. It said that this tavern belonged to his father before the king took it away and gave it to my friend.
Hello.
Huh.
He appears to be the only casualty in this bar fight.
I also heard he was a placer of the moon.
I wave his comment off.
They look at Kez, and the guy up front just fucking face palms. You were supposed to leave there, little one.
I was leaving in the morning with the sun.
You were supposed to leave immediately.
There was no sun. Am I supposed to know what direction I'm going?
He just fucking face palms again and just ignores you. He's just done with you.
That's a spicy meatball.
So you have one dwarf here. He says, "So that 2 people, they caused issues for you in there, eh, there, Erst? Looks like you're losing your touch signing all that paperwork, being a hero and all."
Yeah, well, my swinging hand is getting a bit sore from the multiple signings.
I'll just wait till you get back from after this. This is going to take days to report on.
You may want to flee.
I shall put down the body, go back inside, and see if there's any alcohol left.
Oh, it's all
there are a couple, that the first drink he poured you is still on top of the tavern.
Ah, there you go.
Anything else?
That is it. Everything
Alright.
else, the glass has been just burnt and melted.
Alright, I take that.
Alright. You come back out, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, you come back out.
Alright, I'm ready.
Astrid, the fire marshal comes out and tells you that, the bar is safe, but repairs looks like will be quite expensive and take quite a long time.
I feared as
You've
much.
been a hero for this town, this city, and all of us around you. So we will band together to repair it as soon as possible.
I understand. Yeah. It's shocked silence mostly. I go back in and grab what money was left in the till.
Alright, you've made 2,000 gold pieces
Nice.
from the bar being open this past week.
That's more than I made.
And the guard and the fire marshal guy tells you that we'll have it up and ready to go in 2 months.
Alright. Well, I look forward to it being reopened. The reopening of the dancing skeleton. Well, it's like 2 in the morning by now.
Yeah, it's about 2 in the morning. The sun is not out, as clarification.
Is the upstairs, is that
It's
intact?
it's intact. Nothing wrong with it, but it has smoke damage, and it reeks of just fucking smoke.
Is
hard
it safe to sleep in?
Safe, yes.
Comfortable? No.
Comfortable, no.
Healthy? I don't know.
Healthy is questionable.
We'll find a different spot to sleep. We gotta go find some place to sleep. I'm exhausted.
Lass, you're looking a wee bit red there. Might I offer a wee bit of assistance? If you would
It's my
just allow
skin
me
color.
to lay my hands upon ye.
Oh, sure, whatever. Just careful where you touch or you get slapped.
Poof!
You got a number for us?
I'm gonna give her a 15.
Alright, Ashley, you heal for 15. A older dwarf comes up, carrying a cane. He looks very poor, and goes to the body of his of the dead one you've killed. Drops to his knees and begins to hug him.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
My son, stupid, my son.
He was the one that came in and started a lot of the fighting. Is
He-
everything all right?
He knows, he knew.
What did he know?
This was not our place anymore.
Was it originally your place?
Yes, it was.
Mind telling me what happened?
The war, the slavery, the gnomes, everything just went wrong.
I figure that's really kind of all I'm going to get out of him.
Please, I'm sorry, but take this here as compensation. And he gives you like 5 silver pieces.
No,
I
I can't
I do
take
the
it.
thing where you take and he just closes his hand around it and say no. And I give him 100 gold.
He begins to cry. A grown old man dwarf is crying in front of you. He's crying over his dead son and your gracious refusal to not kill him.
What kind of world do we live in, Shomut?
Well, dwarves are known to hold grudges.
I'm gonna walk up to him, pat him on the back, and tell him, "Don't worry, your son is safe with the sun now."
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
I thought you were gonna say the sun will come up tomorrow.
Now he's gonna start singing Annie. Great. Don't give him more ideas. Alright, you are patting Norman on the back. Instead of the old guy.
Give Kaz a very
Probably for the
confused
best.
look.
I will say though, you're my tall for a dwarf.
Now we gotta find some place to sleep now.
Well, we're not the only this is the only tavern, but it can't be the only inn.
Yes, but does Norman feel comforted at least? By my persuasion.
He feels
Kind of smiles weakly, like,
And
yeah,
my laying
sure.
on of the hands
Ooh.
for 1 HP.
It's great.
Gotta be a multiple of 5, though.
It does have to, does it?
Equal to your paladin level times 5. Or no, I guess it's up to. Alright, let's just do 1. Fuck it, let's make it simple.
Little tingle of light.
That broken nail on your toe just heals up.
oh nice.
Huh.
Where's that other injured dwarf?
Hello.
You find him, even with your blind eyes, filling out paperwork that is just being brought to him by these town guards.
Piles upon piles.
Literally, there are dwarves holding paper, like underarmed, carrying, that are taller than them.
A lucky just comes.
I have to accidentally slap him in the face a little bit.
two of them are
Yellow.
locking arms to make a desk.
He's actually,
No, 2 of
yeah,
them are bending over.
they're like making like a table.
Slap the papers out of his hands. Heal him.
Sounds like you need a vacation.
For
I shall jump in my chair, or dwarf sitting down, I don't know.
Dwarves, yes, they make a chair for you.
You know, there's a perfectly good table there. You could
Tavern.
probably use it.
yes. I've healed you for 14.
Fuck Norman.
Praise the sun.
Alright, I'm full. I'm fully healed, or
No, you're healed for 14.
Yes, 14.
So you guys are still standing outside. Erst, yeah, that dwarven human table is right in front of you as you're signing paperwork. Astrid is obviously a little sad.
Just doesn't know how to deal with it. It's like, oh, okay.
All your co-workers, Astrid, are safe. They're gaining medical attention. Yeah.
Have I paid them yet?
Yes, you have.
All right.
They are paid off for 6 months. You're very generous,
Good.
generous
generous.
boss. Yes, thank you.
Except for that one dwarf.
Well, that's Urkel. We don't talk about him much. That's canon now. I gotta write that down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should definitely write that down.
Urkel Rockmaster, I think I called him.
Yes, you did.
I don't have any paper. Here's a receipt. I'll write it down on a receipt.
That works. So the guardmaster comes up to Kaz. We want you gone
I'll be gone.
tonight.
In the morning.
Tonight.
In the morning.
Non-morning.
I wave my hand in front of his face. In the morning.
I'll make a perception check with disadvantage.
I didn't know this was Saga.
Perception?
Yeah, Kaz, make a perception check with disadvantage. Surprisingly, you found your target. All right, yeah.
Why are you waving a hand in my face?
This guard looks at Erst, waiting for orders.
My nose and is in paperwork.
All right, he looks at Kaz. Fine, but if I see you again tonight, out with you. And he stomps off into the tavern.
You really need a vacation, Ernst. There's like at least 50 pounds of paper here.
Yeah,
It's for
you're
one
right.
tavern fight. Like, what?
Oh wait, car captain! I had a question for you.
You want to talk to the captain?
Just keep your eyes closed so you don't see me.
He doesn't turn around and says, "What?" But you can physically hear him face palm. Hold on, let me get it on microphone.
Do you know of any adventures worthy of a holy paladin of the sun, as well as his other companions? This person. I don't know, he's just a person, I guess. Some.
People generally are persons, yes.
A dwarf with lots of paper. And a bartender.
I didn't know I was considered your party.
Well, you don't have a bartender anymore. You ain't got nothing better to do.
Oh dear, I wonder what I got myself into this
Well,
time.
Besides the contract.
I do have 2 months before my bar is fixed. We can go do something fun for 2 months.
Good, because it's in your contracts.
I shall.
Contract.
Yes, except the contract would you accept healing.
Oh,
Healer's
Oh
contract.
shit!
what of
Oh,
those
party
kind
now.
of medics?
We're all an adventuring party now.
After the having 2 months
to the
just
sun.
waste, I shall add in. So, do you want to go fix 2 airships?
We just need to get out of here. Like, I think this guy's weird. Let's follow him. I'm sure he'll have some good stories to tell. We'll have some good stories in return.
No paperwork in the Pact of the Sun. Can't read the damn thing. Takes too long. Plus, I lost my spectacles. Damn gnome stepped on them.
I'm dying.
And that's gnome with a capital G. That's why I'm blind.
Yes.
And praise the sun, because he stepped on my spectacles.
Well, I guess might as well. Something fun to do.
I'm crying. Hold on. Okay.
Give us a challenge, Captain. Maybe there's some moon worshippers.
He yells out,
A
The-
demon.
the challenge that I give you is to find the gate and walk out of it.
Ah, the gate. The holy gates.
He's just taken upon a crusade upon himself. No.
This is like
I
some
found
Don
the gates.
Quixote shit right here.
That's what he is. He's Don Quixote. Oh my god.
Should've just told him to go slay some windmills.
Alright, lads, we're gonna have to slay the gate. You heard him.
Oh dear.
We're gonna have to build a trebuchet mighty quick.
Alright. It's now 3 a.m. You guys,
I just go to sleep somewhere.
they boarded up your tavern for the night. You find a local place that puts you up for free, and everybody actually, because you walk in with Erst, Commander Boat Murdered, and Astrid, the greatest tavern keeper around.
I actually feel like I would own a house. Or at least something.
All right, you guys go to Erst's
Oh, that's fine with
mansion
me. Let's go
in
to Earth's
city.
mansion.
I said house, not mansion.
All right, he's a rustic guy. Is it inside or outside the city?
Inside.
All right. You guys
It's made of wood.
answer the question, Erst.
Pretty sure everything's not made of wood anymore.
I feel like that.
Where the
Maybe.
fire core came from.
I think Fats would have told stories of Popov and fire. So stone.
All right. Perfectly masoned dwarven stone building. Solid sized for a dwarf of almost royal blood at this point. Lead commander of a platoon.
I trace my hand against the walls. Oh, reminds me of home.
Well, you better not break anything.
Oh, don't
I've
worry.
risked my life to get this stuff.
I've heard stories, and I haven't heard much about Gnome yet, so I think maybe sometime tomorrow I'd love to hear about him.
I'm gonna click my Tinker Fire starter against the wall. Yep, good and fireproof. You don't want your house burning down.
I shall
Click,
facepalm.
Click.
I'm saying this is a commonality around him.
Erst face palms.
I hope you heard that.
Oh, I heard it.
Everyone does.
Alright. I still don't know how powerful this mic is.
No, that's a solid microphone. I like it. All right. Do you guys go to bed at this point?
Yep, might as well.
All right. You guys sleep. Get a long rest. Kaz, you immediately know when the sun first peaks over the horizon.
You hear throughout the halls. Praise the sun!
Oh dear.
After
Like-
layers of pillows.
Like a chicken cawing in the morning. You hear Kaz.
Praise the sun!
And this is through like thick slabs of dwarven fucking rock.
Is this gonna be like this every morning?
Well, at least we don't have to worry about being late to anything.
I always know when we'll wake up. But there is that demon invasion thing happening. Or is that over now? I don't know. I look up.
Is there still a crack in the sky?
No.
Okay. We are indoors, so just look at the ceiling.
No cracks in the ceiling. This is good.
I just roll over like, okay, let's go back to bed.
Someone Lord again!
I think we should get him out of here before we all get kicked out of the city.
Let's go. Oh, I don't know where we're going. Let's just leave. I'll be back in a month. I
Alright.
travel over to my tavern and put "be back soon." Grand reopening.
Under construction?
Pardon our dust.
Okay. As you guys walk out of Erst's home, you find a stack of paper as tall as Norman outside the door.
That's 5'10", by the way.
And then a little like paper going perpendicular with it. Required signature of Erst, Captain Boat Murdered.
That's right, sturdy like a pillar there.
I need to get a stamp.
Could probably get one of those so you can just stamp.
I don't know what it's holding up, but it looks mighty damn sturdy.
I don't know if there's
walks up
enough
and
squids
slaps
in the
it.
world.
What do you do, Kaz?
He just walks up to it and slaps it.
It's like slapping a solid slab of steel.
No, you get 50 little paper cuts going along your hand.
Ooh, that's smart.
You don't take any damage, but it is funny. You do get little paper cuts.
No, Tog, you should bring it with you and use it as a great club.
Like, we could use that for a portable ram.
By the
Did
way,
you
is
hear
Dag's
the
ram
legend?
still in orbit?
Did you hear the legends? I hear tales there's a ram that just flies through there. You could see it across the lands. It just shoots through the sky.
There's also a helicoptering
Blink and
wizard
you'll
out there
miss it.
somewhere. He's just helicoptering away.
There's also a wizard on it spinning his stick about. I can't confirm it though, because I can't see the damn thing. Too far away. Can't see it either.
This is all happening as you guys walk out the front gate. This conversation that you guys are having.
I look at Erst. Did that actually happen?
We've entered some kind of weird, wacky dreamland.
I
Maybe
shall
we
look.
died. I think we died in the bar.
I shall look to see if Kaz is looking at us, and if he's not, I shall nod. A quick nod.
I heard tales from one of these dwarfs. They had a cousin that didn't just delve into dungeons. He delved into the ass of a spider ogre. And came out with treasure.
Yep, we've definitely died.
And then proceeded to spread it amongst the tiefling folk.
Okay.
Do I know this tale, or is he just bullshitting me? Isn't it actually tiefling?
This is in reference to Popov throwing spider shit at another tiefling.
But you also don't have any reason not to believe him. It's like the madman rambling on the side of the road.
Let's see if you believe me. Bet you believe me now, don't you? Yeah.
He is like Joel Olstein level of persuasion right now.
Oh, jeez.
But
What's funny
still-
is I
Twirling
almost-
my mustache on my finger.
I actually almost chose Joel Olstein's picture as my avatar.
I would have called you a lizard person. Astrid, you believe it's madman ramblings.
So, did you remember to praise the sun this morning as you rose? Very important start to the day.
I don't know where we're walking to, but I whispered to Norman. You just agree with them. Or they get violent if you don't agree with them.
I looked at Cazadeus. Yeah, I praised it this morning.
Ah, that's right. Good of you, laddie. You don't want to forget.
At
No,
this
I
point, you guys are 3 miles outside of the city.
Jeez.
Because you've just been
Going.
listening to this psycho talk. You've just completely forgot everything else.
180 back to town.
just let him keep going.
Where are you going? Are you blind? We're going this way.
Okay, let's let him lead.
Oh, you got your burning nonsense of papers and scribbles back that way.
I'm gonna
You've
stop.
got adventures to be had.
And I'm gonna motion for Norman and Ernst just stop and let's see if he continues walking.
Did I tell you about the time that...
He's browsing stories. It's so good.
Oh my god, he's just going.
And have I
If-
told you
if we
about
don't-
the other time the sun kicked the moon right in the nuts? Oh, that was a good one.
Alright, I missed out on part of that conversation.
You didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss much.
I was from when Kaz said something about papers to when I said I was back.
In the
was-
distance, you can see Kaz arguing with shrubbery.
I look at Ernst and Astrid. Alright, so.
I was gonna go to the town hall or whatever and be like, hey, I'm taking some time off, maybe I could. And be like, taking some new recruits to train them a bit.
Okay. They,
But then you said, oh, you are 3 miles out of town.
It's okay. So I just, went with Madman Ramblings, but you did this before you left. So is there anything else you guys wanted to do before you left? Kaz, you're fucking out of it. You don't get anything time to do anything else. Astra did her bar thing. Ernst, you went to your barracks, commander barracks, and told them you're taking time off. They also gave you a big ass sack of papers for you to take with you.
Was a wagon given?
Yes, actually, a mule and a small carriage you now have, filled with stacks of paper.
Is it a horse-adjacent pole creature?
What?
A horse-adjacent pole creature. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm lost on that one.
Elaborate.
Please. It's a mule.
Coriander.
Are you talking about where it's like
That's fine.
like the stereotypical wagon to the west, where it's two animals next to each other with a piece of wood in front of them, connecting.
It was a dumb thing. We're good. Let's just continue wherever we were going.
No, we are continuing this dumb thing. Said by a dumb person.
Shomut, I bought a bedroll, 10 rations, and a water skin.
All right.
Seeing that we have the wagon, I'm just gonna buy some rations and a water, bedroll.
All right. Anybody else do a quick shopping? Kaz, no. Kaz was following you guys, saying a bunch of these stories as you guys did your stuff today. Astra, did you buy anything else with your 2,000 gold pieces?
I'm trying to think of anything I should buy.
I'm gonna roll Insight Shomut. Anything that I find particularly interesting relating to Gnome that's not just incoherent rambling.
Kaz, do you say anything about Gnome?
He was quite the twit, quite an ass. For some reason, he couldn't charm me. So then he decided to just throw me in a box and throw away the keys. No light, no sun, no nothing, just nothing but darkness and silence. Ah, evil ass he was. Always talking about his hair and all kinds of nonsense.
I smirk at the hair.
Do I get anything out of that charm bit?
Yes.
All right.
You find that you feel like he has no reason to lie about that, but it still sounds like madman ramblings.
Okay.
Is there any magic shops in the town? Or is it still just all dwarfs, so no magic people, I guess?
No, there's not really magic shops.
Alright.
You do get some. You have a chance to buy some healing potions, just minor healing potions.
I'll buy a couple of those.
All right, you get
What?
What? Go ahead.
Aren't they like 50 gold pieces?
They are 50 gold pieces apiece.
That's fine, I'll buy 4.
I was in the we have 50 gold pieces each mode then. Not the one person with 2,000 and another person with 700 gold pieces each.
If you had any leftover gold from last season, you still have it. I could say that you have a salary as a dwarven. Oh, don't crash on me! Fuck you, roll 20. I'll say you have 1,000 gold pieces to play with.
Alright. And I'll just say that the other money is in a bank or something.
Okay, sure. Yeah, do you buy anything? Does anybody buy any potions?
Nope, I'm spent.
Alright.
I'll buy 2.
Alright, you get 2 minor healing potions. Or just standard healing potions. This is 2d4 plus 2.
And minor is just 1d4.
No, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Alright.
I'm gonna spend my time outside of town casting Find Steed.
I'm looking that up right now. Or your question, specifically.
Well, I'm ready to go do some good in the world. Or see some adventuring things, exciting things, or make some money. Most likely make some money.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's not the case, I'll just end up doing a war horse probably. Ooh, or I could do a camel.
A
Buy a
camel would
direwolf.
probably be very fitting, given how rambly you are.
Buy a direwolf. Can you buy direwolves? I want a direwolf.
Wild animals aren't really easy
I'm a
to
tamer.
train.
I am
But you
going to
can
tame
try
a
it.
direwolf. That is my quest.
I mean,
Hey.
we tried to do a wyvern, but it didn't work out.
I remember that.
Okay. So you guys are outside the city. Kaz, whatever animal you choose, you can get. I will look up your question at a different date,
Okay. For now,
just to
it'll
keep
be
it
a-
going.
Yeah, for now, it'll just be a war horse.
All right, Kaz.
Fey war horse.
Kaz, a steed appears from Kaz's crazy ramblings, and it's a war horse, but it's a sun-bleached war horse whose eyes have the same cataract style that Kaz does. The horse
he
also
is
looks
donkey.
like it's about 250 years old, and yeah. Is that good with you, Hyena?
Yeah, that'll work.
When I first see him, I shall yell at him, "Did you steal my shit?" Or wait, no. Did you steal my shit?
Ha! You're gonna have to get closer.
He's the convenient deaf.
I shall walk up to him. Wait, what? Cav is a gnome?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
like-
gnome.
Alright, I shall, assuming that there's also a rope ladder leading up to the saddle,
What did you say down there, Shorty?
I shall climb up the rope and say, "Did you steal my shit?
What shit?
My money. You were in my house."
Yes, praising the sun.
How did you...
Speaking of which, I didn't hear you answer me earlier this morning. Did you praise the sun? Did you remember?
Yes, I did it when I first woke up.
Ah, glory to you, lad.
My My praising is, fuck, it's morning. That's my praising the sun.
No, all I got's 10 gold. If you need it, you can have it.
No.
Well, let's be on our way. Off to adventure. Whatever adventure may be. We have no really goal in mind. DM, help.
Are you sure you don't need 10 gold for your war effort there on the trees? You dwarves are constantly fighting with them.
I heard there were dancing lights at another city.
There's
Well,
some
we may
really
have
good
to look
beer
into
in-
that.
Referencing that, I'm forgetting what city it's called, with Queen Judy, before we were rudely arrested.
Can't have that now. You'll have people worshipping false deities and the like.
Norman thinks to himself, yeah, I think I'd like to go see that.
Where are we going?
Now we're at these
Dancing Lights and something city?
Were the dancing lights wearing anything frilly? Or wearing anything at all?
They say there's some really good alcohol over there. I mean, I can bring back the recipe. And we head off.
Yeah, I think that's us going.
All right, you're heading where? I heard a couple things.
That
So
was Kalan, right?
all right.
Yeah, before we were rudely arrested, the dancing lights thing was a possible quest, I think. Or at least that's what you were making it out to be.
Goodness, I didn't even know that was a quest.
Yeah, that was dancing lights stealing children or something of the sort.
Oh man, that's old. All right.
Yeah, that was back when
Jeez.
The clone was
we
in the
did.
group.
Hey, we solved the wolf issue. We may have also solved the dancing light issue because we did burn down the forest. Can't have
But-
dancing lights in the forest. You ain't got a forest from dancing.
I hear there's a silent woods.
The
Out.
burnt down woods up north.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was across the river.
I hear there's a woods where there's no animals that speak, or animals that don't make any noise.
They
Once
don't do a
upon
lot of
time,
things,
I used
actually.
to worship the ancients. They are very kind to me. I can speak to chipmunks.
I can too.
They just never have anything good to say. It's always going on about the nuts.
Anyways, are you guys interested in going to Kalan? I think I have some business there to attend to.
I'm sure a few of them could be converted.
As long as we don't
Island.
die in the end. I would like to see what happened after Judy.
Who?
The Queen of Kalan.
I think they were chasing her or him. She was chasing him. I don't remember.
I never cared too much for the. Never knew too much about the human politics.
So who's driving the cart?
Well, it's Erst's, so
It's just following Erst automatically.
Look out, you daft horse! That's a damn tree!
It's not a tree. He just thinks it's a tree.
Yes, you're just looking in the wrong direction at that point.
I'm sitting backwards on the horse. Just like swishing its tail.
No, you're upside down at the very back.
Is it a cart? We have a cart, right?
Yeah, you have a small cart, and in the back is filled with a literal shit ton of paperwork.
I guess I'll ride up front with Erst if he's driving.
Yeah.
Gas is on the horse backwards.
No,
Where's
Kaz is on at the very back, upside down, as in like he's hanging on. Like if he was any lower, his head would be scraping along the ground.
What you guys just noticed is that the horse is walking backwards, and Kaz is actually facing the correct direction.
Always follow the sun. That's what I say.
I think he picked the worst horse ever. Alright.
Whores? I ain't got no whores. At least not in a while. I'm over 200 years old.
Perception. Is the horse walking the correct way?
The horse is walking backwards in the correct direction, yes.
Wow, that is one talented horse.
It's going the right way if it's doing it the wrong way.
Correct.
Happen to be wearing Dag's crown, does it?
No! God, that would be funny.
Inception.
Wilbur!
Well, I guess we'll
Except
just...
Kaz doesn't hear it. Horse is just talking all the time.
Alright, you guys take the path towards Kalan. It is quite a journey.
Alright, so, first question. Is there still a giant crack in the sky?
There is no crack in the sky, only the sun. Praise the sun.
Is there evil?
Okay.
Evil
Suddenly,
about.
Kaz is right in your face with
Uh,
the pants on.
60 feet around you, there's nothing.
Fear not, lads, there's no evil about us. I can smell it. The ones that I still have.
How about any of those creatures that were wandering around the...
No evil.
What was it?
Nope. Not a bit.
None. Nope.
None of it. Nothing.
Nothing to worry about. Just the squirrels. Feel free to worry about the squirrels, though. Vicious little fuckers.
We can totally tie him to a
Barking
tree.
at you from the trees,
and
throwing
nobody
the
would
nuts, biting your ankles.
This will be a good story. I'm writing down the story of the raving lunatic who praised the sun. Raving about squirrels and everything. Yep, I'm writing this down.
I can't wait for the Church of the Sun.
So when we inevitably save the city of Kalan, will there be a Church of the Sun?
Yep. Gonna convert all the old temples of the twig to the Church of the Sun.
Norman, is there anything else you're going to ask in your list of questions?
Well, I'm still dying to know about Mr. Gnome. With
I
the
can tell you some
OG.
things about Mr. Gnome.
Yeah.
I tell him some things about Mr. Gnome.
What do you tell him?
Being is the only one the only one other than Erst who fought him.
What do you
He
tell
was-
him?
He was a giant gnome, and he did have mind powers. He was controlling all the other gnomes and all the other dwarves.
No dwarves.
Yeah. He was he wasn't controlling them, he was subjugating the dwarves. He had like this cool sword. I think it allowed him to I don't remember what it allowed him to do. I think that was the thing that allowed him to get big. It was bigger.
I heard
not
he
sure.
built a wall.
No, he hasn't done that yet. He's dead now though, so he can't.
So, what happened to the sword?
I don't remember. I think Erst got it? Did Erst get it? Who got it? Maybe Dag? I don't remember.
Sword. Didn't have a sword when he locked me up. Had some kind of stick. Knobby stick. Made things dark.
But I have a question.
Ah,
Was
that's
that...
what it was.
Can't
did
praise
somebody...
the sun when you're stuck in dark.
Hyena, did you,
Dag did take the mace. I don't know about the sword. He did have a sword, though, didn't he?
I
Wait,
think-
Hyena, did you
was he
stream
just
that
having mace?
session?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I streamed it.
Alright.
So it's recorded. I know Dag took the mace, but as far as the sword, I don't know about the sword. I know the mace did darkness.
I think he ate people's babies.
Huh.
Heard he fucked an ogre, too.
Huh.
I'm not sure about that one.
That one did sound a little odd. Don't know what I know would have doing fucking an ogre. Gonna be too wee for it. Being
I
a
just
gnome and
think
all,
back-
an ogre being an ogre and all.
I think back to Fats is like, yeah, totally ridiculous.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Bubby.
Oh, we've been talking about Gnome for the past
Good,
10 minutes.
good.
Gnome had to be mighty drunk to fuck an ogre.
I don't think
Shoma,
back
do
to
you remember
Fats.
what happened to Gnome's sword? Add a character.
That's a good question.
I know the mace went to Dag, but I forgot there was a sword.
I might have picked it up. I'm not sure.
I believe the king took it.
Ah, the king took it. Yeah, the king has the sword now.
Huh.
I
Well-
think that concludes my tale about Gnome.
Oh well.
Well, we're headed in the opposite direction, but I got some things to do in Kalan anyways, so it's.
I noticed you've been writing down some things, and you got a book. What is that?
Oh, this is my special little book, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got some fond memories in it.
Mm-hmm.
Norman looks wistfully at the sky.
Yep, sun's right up there. Get on your lad.
There it is. The fucking sun. It is beautiful.
Norman sighs, not
Sometimes
as
I just-
wistfully.
Like to look up and stare at the sun for quite a few hours, just praising its majesty.
You need some eclipse goggles, my dude.
Oh no, don't only dampen it. Good old horse here likes to do it too. Sometimes he joins me.
Norman considers what would happen if he cast a dark vision on him while he stared at the sun.
I
Or
could
they
cast
got it.
darkness on him. That could happen.
That'll make him sad.
All right. Well, I think if there's anything else, I think we'll end it here for the night.
I don't think we really have anything else to do.
Well, you are in travel mode.
We just picked a place and said, "Yep, we're going there."
All right.
I'll relate the story of Dag and the battering ram to them.
Of Fats.
Yep.
The batting ram that is Fats.
Hey, he's the prime minister of relations between dwarves and gnomes.
Also
Yeah, he-
fucks around with Star Wars people, apparently.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll end it there tonight then.
Not a bad
That's
session.
you guys.
Nobody died.
Yeah. Nobody died.
No, that one guy died.
It's true.
Only the NPCs started fire.
He did ask it.
It's
Hey, look
true.
at that, we're improving. The person who started the fire is now dead.
Goes in the song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Is
All right.
already burning.
You guys gain 1,000 experience points.
Excellent.
Not bad.
Alright, before this goes any further and we get out of whack, the current total is
2,400.
24,000.
That's
Yep.
what I meant.
Going forward, not backward.
I will let you know the up. Hear it.
I'm going to drag everybody up.
User was moved
And
out of
I
your
will cut
channel.
off
User was
the
moved out of
stream.
your
User
channel. Was moved out of User your was channel. moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.